one the gang need. They ain't believe me, I wish they could see me now. They say heavy is the head that wear the crown. They say heavy is the head that wear the crown. Same niggas that build you up and tear you down. King James, that's how they compare me now. I slam on a nigga, stand over him, staring down. 23, 30 rounds.
What up though, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flash Bully. Shout out to the Chiefs, man. They've been putting in that work, man. Shout out to the Chiefs, man. Kansas City, stand up. All right. Cage. Good dog. Stay. So up. Stay, Fendi. Stay. Cage. She's so hard-headed, y'all. She just want to be up under me. Brazzy. Cage. Brazzy. Cage. Now. Yo, what up though, man? I just kind of want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about fraud breeders, scamming breeders who don't have the customer's best interests at heart, you know? It's kind of hard, man, when you are a reputable breeder, you know? They kind of treating us kind of like the pit bulls, you know? They kind of treating us like the American bullies. They kind of ruining our names, you know? The reputable breeders. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not cool. Them breeders out there scamming and getting over on people. Shame on you. Shame on you. And the universe is going to deal with you. You know, God do not like ugly. And he do not like a thief, man. Stop stealing. Stop taking people's hard-earned money. You know? But back to the topic. I just kind of want to give y'all a few red flags to look out for when doing business with a bully breeder. You know, so first I would definitely ask for a live video. If the breeder will not do a live video with you, I mean, that's kind of a red flag right there. I probably wouldn't do business with that breeder if you can't show me what I'm buying, you know? I definitely would like live videos. So I have no problem giving out live videos to anyone who wants to check out any one of my dogs or my pups. You know, we can definitely do a live video. If the breeder fails to provide documentation of said dog for the pedigree, you know, the lineage, the bloodline, whatever you guys want to call it. If they cannot provide documentation, that's probably a red flag as well, you know. If the breeder is just kind of snappy, don't want to answer questions, I'm going to answer any questions you got, however many questions you have. Now, if you're just being like plain ignorant, it's like, come on now, and I'm going to act silly with you too. You know, so we can both play this game. Two can play that game, or we can just, you know, I can answer your questions. Some of them questions you guys can go to Google and ask. But if you have one of my dogs and if you're interested in one of my dogs, I don't mind answering any questions that you guys may have. You know, you guys are potential buyers. You know, potential dog owners, and I would love to get you guys a Flash Bully. You know, a good bully. There are a few things you definitely want to watch out when dealing with bully breeders. I'm not going to snap on you. I'm not going to be upset with you asking questions and asking about the pup that you did get from me. I'm definitely going to answer every question you have. If I can see them in time, it might not be right when you send it, but once I see it, I'll definitely try to answer it. I definitely am trustworthy and honest. You know, I'm definitely going to be honest. I'm definitely going to be trustworthy because that's just part of business. I am a business owner, not only with these dogs, but I am a business owner. So I definitely understand customer service is #1 priority when you're doing business. You know, so definitely think about that. If they don't have customer service skills, they pretty much don't have good business skills. You know, so definitely watch out for all the red flags when doing business with bully breeders. And with doing business with me, it's always going to come with permanent registration form, ABKC, or UKC, BRC, BCR, whatever it's called, whatever line or not line, whatever registration that dog has, which mine usually has ABKC or UKC. I definitely am going to get into a couple of other registrations because I heard that they are real good, and then I want to get into a few more shows. But that's another conversation down the line. But my dogs are going to come with the ABKC permanent registration form, you know, filled out from the back to the front for you guys. Also, you guys will sign a litter record form. That's just basically letting me know who has my dog, what city and state that dog is in. Some people leave their address. Some people want to be a little bit more confidential, which is totally okay, just as long as I get the city and the state and your name and your number. That way, for any reason, you have to call me, I can see who you are, or if I have to call you about, or if the registration, ABKC, has to call you for any reason about the dog, you know, they have that information to call you on. Also, you're going to get vet paperwork. That is just definitely going to show the shop records, the health records, and the deworming records. They all going to come from a reputable veterinarian clinic. I will no longer be doing shots myself anymore. I just want to have backup when I say I did give my dog shots. Even though you can write them down on a piece of paper, I want my clients to be able to call the veterinarian clinic and get information on their dog, you know. So definitely it's going to come with a reputable veterinarian, so you guys can call to try to make you guys feel at ease. Watch out for people who are so quick to ask for a deposit, or who is upset when you don't send the deposit. I do accept deposits, but that is totally up to you. If you want to wait and hope that dog is still available when the dog is ready to go, you can do that, or you can drop a deposit. The deposit definitely depends on which litter and which class, and how much that puppy is. The deposit will depend on that. But if you want to drop a deposit, that's fine. It's definitely going to come with contracts. When you before you get your puppy and after you get your pup. I just want to say, make sure anytime that you're dealing with the people, make sure you get contracts, guys. Get your contracts, because a lot of people are getting fucked over, messed over, and they are not getting contracts. You want to take people to small claims court, but sometimes word of mouth is not enough. You can open and close a case if you have a contract, you know. So definitely get a contract. I make sure everyone sign a contract and send it back to me. My information is on the contract, and you should be doing okay if you get a contract. 9 times out of 10, most people who gives out contracts are not going to mess you over. If they do, they went extra length for a few dollars, you know, and I don't think it's worth it. I'm not in a process or in the business of getting over on people, you know, so I'm definitely going to use contracts. I also have a notary that if you guys feel like you should have a notary on them contracts, we can definitely go that direction. All expense is on the buyer for that notary and any other special needs that you guys are wanting. You know, I definitely understand how hard it is being a breeder and dealing with the public. So many people want this, so many people want that, so many people want you to make something out of nothing. Some people want you to give them a lot. Some people wondering why they only getting so little, you know. So I definitely understand from a breeder's point of view. But we definitely got to understand this is what we chose. Customer service comes first. You cannot get mad at your clients for asking questions or wanting special favors. Just kind of tell them how you work and how you do run your business, run your kennel. If they like it, they like it. If not, then they can go to the next bully breeder. You know, there's no need to bash and cause conflict. You know. Also, do your research, guys. Do your research on that bully breeder. Do your research on that kennel. That way, you will know who you're dealing with. Uh, you won't be blindsided by things. You know, I have references from clients that are happy. Pretty much all my clients. I've probably had one person who wasn't satisfied with the pup that I sold them. But the pup went as a pet home, and I kind of think he wanted to breed, but the pup was neutered, you know, and I kind of think he wanted to breed, but on a pet home's budget, you know, and that's just not how it works. So, but pretty much all my clients have been happy. I haven't had any lashbacks or any fallouts with any clients, you know. I definitely have references if you guys feel comfortable calling the references and asking questions about me or about my kennel or about my dogs or about the dogs that I produce. If any breeder cannot provide you with those things, and those are the simplest things. If they cannot provide you with those things, red flags. All the red flags go up. You might want to abort ship and you know, abort mission and head to a different breeder. You know, somebody that is reputable, somebody that is not going to be upset answering your questions and things like that. You know, so here at Flash Bully Kennel, man, we aim to please. We're not going to let y'all get over on us. You know, our prices are our prices, but everything is negotiable. You know, so these are our bullies. Oh, another thing, and we're not in competition with anybody, you know. We have learned from people who has just got in the game, who's been catching on like that, and we also learn from the legends. We also learn from people who has experience, the OGs, you know. I also take notes. I'm constantly learning. I don't have everything down, you know, to a T, but this is my kennel. These are my dogs, and I'm Mr. Flash Bully, and this is how we run in our kennel. We're not in competition with anybody. You know, maybe we see a few things that you guys did and kind of put our own spin on it. You know, this is the bully world. There's not too many things you can do that no one else is doing. So, you know, so we all probably should just help each other. I'm into helping other bully breeders, you know, even people who didn't get a dog from me. I've heard some breeders be like, yo, you didn't get your dog from me, so don't come asking about, you know, what you feed your dog, how can I get my dog this big, you know, questions about, you know, the pup. You know, I'm definitely going to tell you, whether you got your dog from me or not, I'm going to keep it real with you. This is what you can do to help your dog. This is what you can do to help your dog get, you know, bigger or healthier or whatever. Hey, calm down. Calm down. My son outside of my truck honking my horn, so my dogs are barking. You know, they always on alert, always. You know, so I love them for that. But anyway, you know, also, man, just do your research. Do your research on your bully breeders, man. I'm going to try to help out where I can, whether you got your dog from me or not. You know, I'm going to try to help out any new breeders that are breeding. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's not too much that you can do with breeding dogs that someone else isn't doing. So it's not pretty much copying, you know, it's just bully breeders being bully breeders, you know, it's a job, it's work, you know. So, you know, keep your head up, man. Everything is not going to unfold overnight, and this is not a get rich quick scheme. You know, you do not get rich quick. I hear a lot of people say it. I'm going to say it. I spend more on my dogs than I make. I spend more on my kennels than I make. You know, not too much. Let's not get it, you know, too twisted. You know, we are living comfortably, and that's, you know, thanks to the dogs. You know, just to keep it all the way 100, and that's not just thanks to the dogs. Like I said before, man, I have other businesses. You know, my dogs is a hobby that turned into a business. you know. So it's just another business down my list, man. I got several businesses, so but they are A1. We're doing A1 because of the dogs, you know. So, but this is not a get rich quick scheme. Flash Bully Kennel has been around since 2015. You know, I've been around a little bit before that breeding dogs, but I wasn't breeding American Bullies. That's when I started breeding American Bullies in 2015. Before then, I was breeding Gotti Blue Pit Bulls, Blue Gotti Pit Bulls, you know, and before that, I was breeding Rottweilers. So I've been in a breeding game and in a dog game for a while, but like I said, 5 years or 6 years, I've been dealing with American Bullies, and I love them. And I love them, man. There's been ups, there's been downs, man. That's just like life, man. You know, I roll with the punches, I take them how they come, you know. My pops always told me, if you're going to give a punch, you learn to take one. You got to learn to take one, man. And we've took some punches, man. We've gave some punches, too. So we in there like swimwear, man. If y'all have any questions, you know, comment. I definitely try to interact with all comments, you know. If you want to share, please share. I definitely appreciate that, you know. If you want to like, I definitely appreciate that. We appreciate everything you guys have done for us, man. You know, and I just cannot thank you enough, man. Salute to all my followers, all my fans, all my customers, you know, clients, my friends is what I want to call you guys. I shout out to all my friends, you know, because without you guys, you know, viewing and looking, watching, and, you know, buying, you know, the merchandise, buying, you know, the pups, you know what I mean, and just interacting with us, man, we wouldn't be who we be. That goes for a lot of other bully breeders, big name bully breeders, you know. They wouldn't be who they are without you guys, man. So I thank all my friends, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Use hand sanitizer. Wash your hands, you know, and try not to shake hands, you know. Give a little fist bump, a little elbow bump until we get rid of this COVID shit, man. We need this out of the country so we can get back to normal. And it starts with us, you know what I mean? Wearing our masks, washing our hands, sanitizing, and just kind of give a little dap with your elbow, with your foot, you know, your fist, or just a salute. That's all I do. You know, give a salute, you know what I mean? Flash Bully Kennel, man. It's Mr. Flash Bully Kennel. If you have any questions, holler at me.